much talked about. There's so many crazy things we've heard about. A lot of people felt very uncomfortable multiple times. I was here. How's everyone doing? Everyone okay? Yeah. Feeling good about this. Like, guys, when you guys came to this show today, was there like a thing that you guys really wanted someone to talk about, but you've been like sitting here going, no one's done it. Has anyone done that yet? Have you thought that? Anyone?
Robots!
What was that?
Robots.
What? Romance?
Robots.
I heard pro-lives, and I was like, no, we've heard that way too much. And
Robots.
let's get into it. Robots, all right? Are we pro or con first? This seems like a pro-robot audience. By round of applause, who wants a robot? All right? I like a guy, robot, you get a robot. Wouldn't that be great at the end of it? I'm like, now look under your seat. You all get a robot! Robots! And then everyone's like, this would be a cool thing. If I could manifest, if I wish I had a genie and I could just manifest this show to be better. You know what I mean? Like, if everyone got a robot, you guys would be like, no! Oh, man. Robots, all right? So there's a lot of different kinds of robots, right? There's a lot of different kinds of robots. There's that one Pixar movie that no one talks about, right? There's that robots. Everyone's like, what? Do I have to Google? And all right. Am I wrong? Why is everyone talking? You're like, that's DreamWorks, idiot, right? So there's that horrible movie, right? Wow, I heard are we fighting now? What are we doing? Over robots? You're like, that changed my life. All right. Then there's the robot, like the one that helps build a car, right? And that's kind of boring, right? But until you put a dildo on it, then it's like the funnest thing to watch, right? Right? I just look at the guy with the one mustache. I'm like, you know what I'm talking about! You know, if you have a mustache, that means something. You are into some weird stuff, right? Yeah, you are, baby! Yeah, you are! Don't let anyone tell you otherwise, you know? What you do, what you watch with that woman and that man and that lady with a dick and that donkey is your business, all right? What do you like? I'm like so curious. I'll get back to robots if this isn't better, you know? I like her. Are you already fucking? Yeah. Grow up, man. I bet you know how many people are poly in this room? Grow up, all right? You get a new partner, and you get a new partner. You're like a handsomer version of me. Hello, wow. Damn. When I was like, hey, when you guys bring me on stage, can you put a guy that makes me feel insecure about the way I look? While you guys are feeling that weird energy I'm feeling, no! All right? We're having a good time. His face is beautiful. Hi! What's going on, Skrillex? What is that? So happy you're here! Again, if I had another wish, it would be actually, great robot callback, all right? All right, is this your girlfriend? Is this like a weird couple, bro?
Yeah.
You guys are together, and you guys are together, and you guys are together? Let's switch, all right? You go with it. What do you think about mustaches and weird glasses, all right? What do you think about being with a guy that's way out of your league, all right? I'm kidding. Boom. Final comedian tonight, bringing that heat. Yeah, all right? What do you think about the worst music? Oh, actually, now you guys are just paired together again. Damn it! This thing is not working out well. Oh, man. Like, what do you think about... No, all right. Hey, what's going on, security, dude? Dude, you're making so much money this week. Congratulations. Get all the Grey Goose is on this boy. What's your dad do? I'm sorry, you have a face and a look. And what's going on, Breaking Bad? Hey, what's going on? What's going on? How's the crystal meth business going, yeah? Good, excellent. What's going on? Kind of just generic white guy face? What's happening? I'm sorry, what, you know what I mean? I haven't made fun of everybody yet. Sex and the City tour group, hi. Which one of you is a Samantha? Asian, and I'm sorry, I don't make I am the one gay friend, hi. What's going on? Best gaydar in the business. Like this guy right here, he's with this hot chick, but he gay. He gay. Look at him. See, he's shaking his head like it's not true. Will you suck a dick for $1 million? Hell yeah. Yeah. You know what? I take everything back about you. You're a good guy. The only thing you're not good at is business, you know? If I'm offering $1 million, you should push it up, all right? First person who speaks loses. This guy knows that. Look at him, all right? That guy got taught at age 3 the deal, you know? Rufinol to all the other... All right. I am killing this riff game right now. You guys are all like, what? Is he saying this? I've never said this before. We were talking about robots. Remember that? Robots. Where do we go from robots, you know? Soup? All right. No. Chicken noodle is not a good soup, and we can all agree. No, there's someone who here that's like, that's their favorite soup. Out of all the soups in the world, you think chicken noodle? No. There's no fucking way. Have you had a bisque, bitch? Have you ever had a bisque? What? Cream, pumpkin. Get the fuck out of here, you know? You've never been to like a fancy Michelin star and you're like, can I get some chicken soup? It's not happening. It's not good enough, you know? You've never, right? Yes! I am just so happy the leader of the White Lives Matter movement is here to point at. Boom! You look like you would order a girl's abortion on your dad's credit card, all right? Whoa! I had to do it. We all done one tonight. We gotta get it in, right? All right, I'm kidding. I mean, you were buddies, right? I just can't wait to like ask you what you do when you're not a finance guy. Nothing is better than just being horribly right, you know? So soup's weird, right? Yeah, like someone yelled robots again. Robots! If anyone's gonna be responsible for robots, it's this guy, you know? All right, so what is happening with this microphone? It keeps lowering and lowering on me. All right, so we're recording this, so I guess I should do things I've written. This has been fun, though. So, all right, so what's gonna happen is I'm gonna, So now I'm gonna do things I've written. Hopefully they're better than the things I just yelled at you about, but we're gonna find out. And if it doesn't work out, I promise at the end, I will go back at you, all right? So, let's do this. Secret Loft, everybody! Secret Loft! Oh, man. Let's get this party started, y'all. So I'm raised by lesbians, everybody. Hey, thank you. I'm actually one of the first people to actually have 2 women on my birth certificate.
Wow.
Yeah, that's a pretty cool thing, you guys. Yeah, I have 2 women on my birth certificate. This is what's crazy, though. My moms, when I was 7 years old, they separated. got new partners. 4 moms, guys. 4 moms. That's too many moms, right? That's too many. 1 mom, that's cool. 2 moms, that's cool. 4 moms, I'm fucking insane, all right? You know how shitty Mother's Day is when you have 4 moms? Yeah, sure, Father's Day is great, yeah. Do I call the one with the shortest hair? Of course I do, all right? My mom sat me down and had the birds and the birds and the birds and the birds, all right? I'm a mama's boy, all right? I have a faith only 4 moms could love. Kids in school would go, yo, your mama's so fat, and I'd have to go, which one? Lois? Kathy? All right. Best part about being raised with lesbians? I know I'm not a mistake. Yeah, that's nice. Right? Worst part, no one to talk to about sexual stuff. Nobody. I got my first erection. I had to waddle up to my 75-year-old grandfather and go, Poppy, it gets hard. And he was all like, quit showing off. Guys, I love my grandfather. The guy was a hero. The guy kept Jews in his basement in 1999. One time, my moms, they found my porn collection. They held it in front of me. They're like, Lucas, what is this? What is this? And I remember thinking to myself, oh my God, my moms can't read. Years later, I find my mom's porn collection. I don't know if you've ever seen lesbian porn that's actually 4 lesbians, but just 2 women in a coffee shop having a great conversation. I just lost 50 pounds, everybody. Yeah, thank you. I'm gonna say this, the hardest part about losing all that weight is finding out your personality is still the problem, all right? It's brutal. The next thing is I'm going on more dates. Yeah. Tinder is working out. Yeah. What I love about Tinder is it combines my gambling problem with my sex addiction. All right. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. Yeah. I went on a date recently, and this girl, 2 minutes into the conversation, she goes, I'm really into BDSM. Oh. And I'm dyslexic, and I was like, I love Dave Matthews Band. So we're back at her place, all right? And I come too quick, because you know how it is after you hit someone for the first time and you find out it's your thing, and I went... I have this... I was dating... That was just a true story and it just hit me right now. That happened. You guys do drugs? No way. I used to work 80 hours a week at Steak and Shake. Yeah, 80 hours a week at a fast food restaurant. And I finally, after like 4 or 5 months straight of working that many hours, I finally got 1 day off. And I was like, what do you do with a full day? And I was like, oh, I know. I'm going to take 20 hits of acid, right? And so I started hallucinating But I didn't see anything like what I thought I was gonna. Like, and it was like, oh, I'm just gonna see a lot of rainbows or dinosaurs or my dad ever being there. No, guys. What I hallucinated was I was back at Steak and Shake. And I wish I could tell you guys that was the worst sexual, the worst. Calm down. Worst, the worst hallucinogenic experience of my life, but it's not even close. It's not even close. I was 16 years old, and this older gentleman was selling me these mushrooms, and he looks at me and he goes, "Hey man, if you're not an experienced stripper, you should probably just take half of these." And I looked him in the eyes and I was like, "Hey man, I'm 16. I'm an experienced stripper." So I start eating all these mushrooms, right? And I started to just play it really cool. I'm like, look, they're not even doing anything. Let's start drinking beers. And I start slamming one beer after. I just think I'm just the coolest person in the party. All of a sudden, I'm like, oh man, I drink so many beers, I have to go to the bathroom. I walk into the bathroom and I'm peeing, and right above the toilet is one of those posters of Bob Marley that are made up of 100 pictures of Bob Marley. And I'm staring at this, and Bob Marley is looking back at me being like, "You're doing great out there." Yeah. So all of a sudden I hear this big banging on the door. Boom, 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 boom. They're like, "Lucas!" And I'm like, "What?" They're like, "Lucas!" I'm like, "What?" They're all like, "You've been in there for 2 hours!" Guys, for 2 hours I was going... Soldier, like a rascal. Rascals! All right. So I run into the party. I go, 2 hours? What time is it? And then I say the most uncool thing you could say is, "Oh no, I have curfew." And I run all the way home as fast as I can. I run into my mom's house. I run into the bathroom because it was almost a 2-mile run. I start peeing. I look at my dick. I'm like, oh my God, I am so big. I blink again. I go, oh my God, I'm so small. I blink again. All of a sudden I realize I am peeing all over my mom's walls. And in my mind I go, it's game time, right? And I'm like, what you should do is just pee on yourself. Just pee on yourself. If you pee on yourself, you can just jump in the shower. So I direct my dick at my chest and proceed to start peeing all over my face, all right? And that's when the fear starts kicking in, and you know how it is when you're on a lot of beer and mushrooms, my urine turns into snakes. And, so I'm drenched in snakes, right? Drenched head to toe in snakes, right? I'm like, oh, gross, right? And I'm just yelling, snakes! Snakes! I don't know if you guys know this, but your mama wakes up when you scream, snakes! And she's standing outside the bathroom looking at me. And I'm looking back at her and she goes, oh no! You're drunk again. And I go, no, Mom, I'm on mushrooms. Turns out it's way worse. Thanks, guys. All right. So, do you guys remember how you lost your virginity? Yeah. I bet you mine's more traumatic. And, I was working at this gym at the time, obviously, and I met this girl. Her name was Alessandra, right? She was gorgeous. She was from Argentina. I asked her to go dancing, right? I was all like, yo, because dancing, merengue is super easy for guys, because all you have to do is shake your hips, then act surprised, right? So let's just say I was killing it, right? And we're dancing, we're having a great time, and we're making out, and then she goes, hey, let's go back to your place. And so we're back at my place, we get naked, and all of a sudden she goes, hey, do you have a condom? And I was like, you know what? I never thought this was ever gonna happen. And I was like, well, do you maybe have one in your bag, and she looks at my dick, and she looks at me in the face, and she goes, yeah, but all I have are magnums. I was like, yeah, well, you could have just said no. And then I'm all like, I'm sorry, I'm a little nervous, and I don't have any condoms, it's my first time. And she goes, which is not a good sign. That's not a good sign. She goes, it's your first time? It's your first time? Well, the first time you have sex, you fall in love. Right? When we all know that's not true, right? It's anal. And, she just picks up on her clothes and she leaves. And I'm so distraught. Yeah, I was so distraught. And then I was like, oh, I just need to lose my virginity really quick, and then she'll fuck me, right? I'm stupid, right? So what I do is I wrote down the story I just told you. Hey guys, I'm raised by lesbians. Just tried to lose my virginity, but she wouldn't have sex with me because maybe we'll fall in love. Will anyone take it away from me? And then I posted on Craigslist. Yeah, and there's so many nice dudes on there. So many nice guys. And then all of a sudden, after like 100 messages, Jesus Christ. She has to go masturbate. Because this story is for me. There's so many nice dudes on Craigslist, right? There's so many nice dudes. And then all of a sudden I go, maybe I'm gay. This is so flattering. And then I was like, well, then how do you know? So the first thing I did was I tried some tests. The first thing I tried was masturbating the gay porn. But turns out, guys, you come no matter what you watch. And then I was all like, gay guys, they like butt stuff, right? So I tried one finger in the butt. I'm like, that's pretty pleasant, right? I tried 2 fingers in the butt. I'm like, that's a little unpleasant. Then I'm looking all over my bathroom, and I find one of those vibrating razors by Gillette. And I use the handle, groaners, and I stick it in my butt, and I'm like, ow! Not gay! Fuck! No! Ow! Ow! No way! And guys, I pull it out, and guys, I lost the cap and the battery in my ass. Yeah, and I am panicking. I'm like, oh my god, I'm gonna have to go to the hospital. Oh my god, I'm gonna have to Google this. Oh my god, I am using the internet as my father again. And guys, 1 day goes by, I don't poop it out. 2 days, guys, I don't poop it out. 3 days, guys, I pooped it out. Yay! And I was so relieved, too, because I did not want to have to call my moms and be like, hey, turns out I'm not gay, but I'm just dumb as fuck. And guys, that's my coming in story. Thanks. Any questions? Oh, great question. Was the battery there? Yes! That was the major concern when I was Googling. I'm like, can a battery explode in your butt? And the internet was like, no answer. I'm like, how does Google not know? That's a great question. Yeah, maybe I should say that next time. Anyways, anything else? Robots? All right. Well, that kind of is a robot. That was deep, bro. It got way too deep, actually. Way too deep. That's the problem. The problem is it just kept going and going and going like the Energizer Rabbit, which was also a robot. Conspiracy? All right, I like that guy who always makes everything into a conspiracy. Doesn't matter what you're talking about. What? Give me something. Elephants, dude. All right, so back in the day, people used to sell ivory, right? Calm down, I'm gonna get there, all right? I'm gonna get there. I know I'm starting in the past, but people used to kill all these elephants, right? But then they would just leave the bodies of the elephants, right? So what would happen is that people were really obsessed with the movie Star Wars, right? And they were all like, I really want to know what it feels like to live inside of an animal. So they would take out their knives, and they would sleep inside these elephants. Then they got infected. They got weirdly infected, all right? Then they went and had sex with the other people that were in the camp. This is not a good enough riff, all right? So they're in the camp. They get over the disease. They take the disease to the New World, and that disease was called hoof and mouth disease. All right? It was called hoof and mouth disease. All right? And then what would happen is that they let 20 people die, but they had the vaccine the entire time. See? Shut up. It felt like it was real, right? I made it real, and that didn't happen. No one fucking slept in an elephant. Or did they? I think you look exactly like I do without a beard. It's like unbelievable. It's like me. That's like you have like the same thing, like no arms, but like really thick legs, you know? You got a weird, like uncircumcised dick under there? What do you got? Pull it out, man. Everyone can see it up there, man. Just flop it over one of the railings, you know? How's
Babies.
Shut up. And yeah, babies, really? Look at her. She is, you know. Italian wedding soup. This show's going off the fucking rails, right? This guy's just all of a sudden like, remember that thing you said 20 minutes ago? Yeah. I like this guy is wearing a hat like it's a menorah. That's nice. Are you Jewish? I got gaydar, I got Judar, I got Hispanic dar. I'm crazy, you know? You're Italian, probably. I'm sorry. You also look like you're in finance. What do? You guys know each other? It's so weird. It's just like the fucking 1% and then everyone else. It's so crazy. Oh, let's flood the market right now. Sell. They're in one room right now. Sell. That's amazing. How's it going? CrossFit enthusiast? The guy who did it once and won't shut up about it? Yeah. Oh, actually, you all look like fraternity bros. Holy shit. I'm really happy the fraternity could come out and roofie tonight. And, come on, look at them. They're too handsome to be alive. People on the couch, you thought they would sit back there and they wouldn't get messed with? Hi. What's your favorite sexual position?
He's got a mustache.
Mustache? What sexual position is that? Is that when you have a sweet man like this guy make out on your neck? Did I just hear 3 inches? You guys are getting out of control with your horrible suggestions. You're like, soup, mustaches, 3 inches. One guy's like, here's a fun riff, here's this, and then that guy's just like, my penis is 3 inches. Let the world know. No, 3 inches. Whack, in the jungle tonight. All right, you guys get it, guys. How fun has this been this night, guys? Give it back up for Tyler Fisher. Yeah, look at it.
Lucas Connolly.